2. Hi, welcome back to the Top Talent 1010 podcast, episode 23. Coming up next, we've got New Horizon from Kazakhstan. Hey, Ali, how are you, brother? Could you explain who you are as a musician? What type of music do you do?
Hi again, and thanks for having me and my band. We do, well, it's only three of us now. We do on the rock on the heavier side. I would like it to be to sound like we like metal, but it's oftentimes really difficult to do metal songs in the way that we like it, because we try to combine melodic aspects of it and some maybe modern type of sounds into it. So yeah, I wouldn't say that our music is too heavy, but it's hopefully we'll get there.
That's awesome. We're going to feature a track, Hysteria. Could you finish what you were saying? Tell us the story behind Hysteria.
It's a track we made with our new singer at the time, who's from Australia, Zach, and we really thought about. I had this, instrumental in mind, and I really wanted to make it something like a sad but also inspirational type of vibe. So, and I think the lyrics that Zach made for it, and with our other lead singer, I think I actually brought what we wanted the song to mean. So, I mean, it's up to everyone to decide what it means for them. But this is what we've been pushing for. We were pushing for.
Well, without further ado, New Horizon with their track Hysteria. Enjoy, it's a belter. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
But
The song that's not 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, like me. Great track, great track. Let's start from down the bottom. Actually, we'll start from the top, actually, because High Expectations is next. Let's go Tommy, then Mark Story.
Hey, you're in Pakistan, right? Okay. It seems to me your video creator must have taken a trip to the U.S. and went to Atlanta, Georgia, and was hanging around with Phil and Fractured for a while because he was very creative. I mean, that was great. That was really good. And the song, yeah, and the song just backed it up just perfectly.
Well,
very well done, buddy. Very well.
Well said. Mark Story, then, Tunny.
Yeah, hi. So I've seen you on screen. I had no idea what kind of music you played. Excuse me a second. I thought it was excellent. It blew me away, actually. It's got a real gothic undertone to it.
Yeah, true.
Sure. Kind of like Paradise Lost, that sort of thing. Great video, great song, very professional. You should be very proud of that.
Thank you.
It's very, very good.
Well, couldn't agree more. Tanny and Phil.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. That lightning scene was crazy, and that skull scene, it was amazing. Yeah. And the music as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Well said, well said. Phil and then Nevik.
That was great. I love the song, dude. Like the vocals to the guitars, everything, dude. Like the blending of like the styles from like where you're from to like to the rock it was just great. I loved it, man. It was really great. Very talented.
Thank you very much. Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you.
Nevik, then Pretty.
Yes, I love the song still because it's very beautiful the way it paints the art of like like what you call it, apocalyptical theme in this world, but he turns it in art and make it so beautiful. It's really what is going on, but he's like creating heart out of the situations and all the gore and all the madness. It's really hysteria everybody's living in every day, but this guy turned that into something beautiful. Oh my God, that is amazing. It's a nice song.
Thank you very much.
And the hearts of the video is beautiful, brother. I love the hearts. The video is amazing. Oh man.
Well said,
Thank
well
you
said,
very
man. I love your compliments, Nevik. Honestly, I need to get you in the panel here to come regularly. Pretty, and then Tim Consley. Pretty.
I think it's very diverse, and I really love the images of nature. I think it's a quite high quality clip, and I really love the special sounds in the beginning and in the end. It's very well done. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, means a lot.
Well said. Tim, then Radave.
Yeah, I thought the video was excellent quality. I mean, it just kept your interest from beginning to end. Your all sound is very unique, and I don't think there's anybody else quite like you. So good job. I mean, great job.
Yeah.
Well said, well said.
Dave, thank you.
Radave, Amir, and then High Expectations. Radave, sorry.
Okay, I felt the lyrics were really emotional and pulled me into this, the music behind it. It got quite heavy at times, but it was drawing me in all the time. And with the video added, I thought it was excellent, excellent.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Well said, well said. Amir, then our next guest, High Expectations. Amir.
I thought that chorus was really, really infectious, and it's. I'm still singing it. Da, 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 da. I've still got it. I love it.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
High Expectation. What's your thoughts before we get onto your section, brother?
I love that track. The lead guitars in it were so sick. Kind kind of reminded me of like System of a Down. I loved it. The vocals are great in it. The production was great. It was dope. I liked it a lot.
Well said.
Thank you
Ali,
for your comments, especially.
Ali from New
It
Horizon.
very
Sorry.
touches my heart. Thank you. Makes me want to keep forward, keep pushing on.
Absolutely, keep forward. You're absolutely brilliant, dude. And yeah, it's your second time here now. We love you in Top Talent Promotions. New Horizon, everyone. Thank you. Cheers, brother. We've got coming up next. We've got High Expectations from California. Could you introduce yourself, dude? Who is High Expectations? Who are High Expectations?
So High Expectations is a 5-piece band from San Jose, California, consisting of myself on bass, Steven Richardson on guitar, Brandon on keys, Danny on drums, and Trevor's our singer. He also plays guitar as well. We're a reggae band, but it's like consistent. It's like a California reggae with some Jamaican roots and a lot of UK inspired. So just kind of mixtures from all over the world, blended in. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of different. That's what I love about reggae, is that you can take any style from any type of music and put it in there, and it's just it blends so perfectly, and I love it.
True.
So this is the track we wrote. It's about like a farmer who's struggling to get through his job, but he puts his headphones on and then just rocks out to some good music. So it's supposed to be good.
The
vibes
song
also.
is Head Rock and the band is High Expectations. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Roll a fat one, eh? One love. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Choking, I can hear them, but don't know what they said. A little former, smoking all they wanna. They take a little nap, but then they go and no further. I take it, took it, it's the top of my head. I make him choking, I can hear him, but don't know what they said. I pick it up, don't stop, let it drop. Reggae music make my head rock. Pick it up, don't stop, make it drop. Reggae music make my head rock. I'm choking, I can hear him, but don't know what they said. A lazy farmer, selling all they want. They drop another second and they go and no further. I see the smoky teeth on top of my head. I make him choking, I can hear him, but don't know what they said. I pick it up, don't stop, let it drop. Reggae music make my head rock. Pick it up, don't stop, make it drop. Reggae music make my head rock.
I need to follow him. I'm Jamaican, so I can relate. I'm Jamaican, so I can relate. This shit is roots rocking. Yeah, really roots rocking.
Absolutely awesome. So I would like to start with Nevik, you're up next, so I'll give you the last compliment this time. Let's start with Mark's story, then Tommy.
Yeah, it's great. It kind of reminded me a bit, you know, I'm not an expert on reggae, but there are bits I do like. And I like bands like Dub War and Skin Dread. And that kind of reminded me of that. It's got a right heavy groove. It's impossible to be miserable with that kind of music about. And that is a very outstanding song.
Thank you.
Great chorus. Chorus is, so well done.
Thank you.
said Tommy and then Pretty. Tommy, then Ali. Sorry, Ali's just come
Yeah,
out. Tommy.
like Mark said, that's top notch. Boy, I mean that's great and surprising. Is from California,
Yeah.
but that not really, but kind of sort of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that. That was wonderful. Just wonderful. I'm so proud that you're part of our team with Kirsty. There's Kirsty. Hi, Kirsty. And Mark. I don't know what their process is, but they're finding the best talent around the world. And I saw another part of it again today, including yourself.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to be part of it. I don't know how I got in, but I'm in part of it too. So thank you again for a wonderful tune.
Thank you.
Well said, Tommy, and thanks very much, man. We love you to bits. Wait till you hear Tommy Kruger's music. Unfortunately, he's not on the show tonight. He's just come here to support you guys, even though he didn't even know he is. That's just what we're like as a family. We're building something special, but that's for another day. It's going to take up all the time if I talk about it now. But thank you, Tommy. Ali, and then Pretty. Ali?
I really love the song. I don't usually listen to reggae, but the elements that you included, it like sounded very interesting to me. So it's like capturing a lot of my attention, which I mostly listen to metal, and the stuff that you made is actually very likable by a person who listens to metal. I don't know if that's a good comment thing or not,
no.
But I would really, I'll keep listening to your songs, especially. Really nice.
Thank you.
Couldn't agree more. Before you say something Pretty, I would just like to say, I mean, coming on a show like this can actually help you open your mind to other genres that you maybe wouldn't listen to, because you sit with somebody that's a beautiful person and you sit and hear why they write a song. You would be inhuman to not actually. I've never liked any song. I've never not loved any song that's come on the show, but no matter the actual level of it, because you meet the person and you hear the story, it makes it extra special that you actually hear the artist introducing it and then you hear it for the first time. It's much better than just hearing a radio song and trying to decide if you like it or not. So yeah, well said, well said. Pretty, then Amir.
I really loved it. I'm not an expert as well, but I got goosebumps, and I really want to hear it again. And I think I should listen to reggae much more than I do now.
Yeah.
You've converted her. Well done, bro. Amir, then Kirsty.
It sort of gave me welcome to Jam Rock vibes, and I really, really, really fucking liked it. Sorry for swearing again. I love it.
Thanks, dude.
Just the whole time.
Hell yeah. Thanks, dude.
It's just my head was just like this. That's why I'm embarrassed. That's why I turned the camera off, because I look like an idiot, but I love it.
Well said, Amir. You know, it's okay to swear in the show as long as there's no children. Sometimes with underage acts on the show, then we just obviously we can't swear then. But that's
that's right. There's no kids.
Kirsty, then Dave, then Tim. Kirsty.
Yeah, do you know what? I can imagine your music playing. We've got a lot of beaches where we live, and the amount of times you go in the summer, sit there with a beer on the beach and have some music playing. We'd 100% play your music. It's brilliant.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Well said, well said. With Dave, then Tim.
I'm going to be totally honest. I have never been a great lover of reggae, but the way you put that together with the band, it became really involving, and I was drawn in towards it, and I loved it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Tim Consley, my brother.
Yeah, that was reggae. And I like reggae very, very much, all the way back to Bob Marley. I mean, I love the beat. I love the sound of reggae. And that was a great job. Kudos to you.
Well said. Tanny, then Phil, then our next guest, Neville. Tanny?
Yeah, it was amazing, man. I'll definitely be listening to you guys again. I mean, I never listened to reggae, never listened to it before. I mean, but yeah, it was amazing, definitely. And the chorus part was a killer. Chorus was a killer, man. Trust me. It's good.
Thanks, dude.
Well said, dude. Yeah, exactly. Phil, brother, what's your thoughts here, man?
It was just a great song, man. Really good. Very catchy song. Still stuck in my head. Made me want to smoke, you know? It's great reggae music, you know?
Dito. Nevik, what's your thoughts before we get to your section, brother?
Yeah, I think that song would convert anyone who never listened to reggae music before, because it brings a different spin to convert people into a genre they never listened before, because of the different spin put on it. Oh my God. You can listen to that also in Scooby-Doo, like as a soundtrack. The song is nice. It's not just being high or just meditating. It's just a vibe, man. It's just that natural vibration. It's
Especially
so nice.
Especially with the Jamaican flag in the background. I knew you would like it.
Oh, yeah.
Well said, dude. Well said, man. Follow each other for sure. High expectations, everybody. Let's get you back on here another time for it. It's ASAP. Wonderful. High expectations. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, dude. Cheers. So coming up, we've got 3 more acts left. Nevik, Mark Story, and Tane. So Nevik Wright, could you introduce yourself, dude? Who is Nevik Wright? What type of music do you do?
Why, I don't even really need to scratch my chin still or my beard. But really, Nevik Wright represents a new way of doing genres of music. Like, so I'm multicultural because I'm from Jamaica and I moved to the UK in 2014, 15. So I get involved with the rap music also from my American friends who I used to live with and stuff, who come visit Jamaica, and their parents, I live with them. So I have a mixture of genre from them, or they speak and the music they show me, and I have that reggae. So I influence, I put that influence or that feeling of me, that personality, that extra personality or music onto Afro beats with a little rap and sing J, you know? So I do all type of music. I do like trap soul also, because I like rap and I like the melodies, you know what I mean? I use a bit of auto-tune and stuff like that. You know, it's like a bit of futuristic vibe still. And my new song is called Master Energy. And that's just really talking about, in this world we're living in right now, things is so mad and crazy. You got to still just master yourself, your personality, your vibes, and still try your best how to go along and treat people, you know, according with a bit of humanitarian mentality, you know?
Kirsty's put the song Focus Vision forward. If you could explain what that one is, I'll bring you on next week to introduce your other song. But the song we're going to feature is called Focus Vision. Could you explain the story behind that?
Focus Vision. Yes, Focus Vision is when I was like feeling down and stuff, and I was a bit down on myself and a bit hard on myself, because I was saying to myself that that I can't make it and stuff, and I used to be distracted by so many distractions in the world, and I'm like, no, not to be rude, I'm like, F it, I'm just gonna focus my vision. I'm gonna start make about my music, because I've been doing music from like 2010. I was on Holy Rhythm with Egyptian officially. I was on that big times and stuff, and I know a lot of big act in the dancehall, and my family member is Freddie McGregor, but I don't really bring that up a lot because I'm trying to make my own legacy right now. Nice, so man. You know,
never great with Focus Vision. What a beautiful dog you've got there. It's your best friend there. He loves you, man.
Yeah, you gotta focus. Yeah, you gotta focus the vision and forget the distractions.
He wants to be on the show. Never great with Focus Vision. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. One love.
I don't accept disrespect. I do not tolerate it. But I never have to, because I give everyone my respect first. Yeah. You gotta really just be stay motivated, having a stay bad day.
Nigga, fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes. They don't want my time, my attention. Too busy focusing on my goals. Too busy focusing on my vision. I made some bad decisions. Many people locked up, they ain't got no freedom. Who am I to play around? I can't waste no time. Sometimes it feels like you've got no motivation. You gotta make it happen. I can't wait on my homies, can't wait on my friends to cash in. When you got a brand new Benz, you got a bad bitch too, that's a 10. Keep it real, 100%, I can't pretend. Remember days we made it out them trenches. No advances, no lights on in my home. Still writing rhymes, mastering my craft.
Bitches never phone. Had to trust the process. Ain't nothing stronger in this world than I focus. Yeah, just the process. Moving city to city, chasing my dreams, yeah. They don't slept on me, said I wouldn't make it. Everything I said I would, bitch, I don't need it. Yeah. Nigga, fuck these hoes. They don't want my time, my attention. Too busy focusing on my goals. Too busy focusing on my vision. I made some bad decisions. Many people locked up, they ain't got no freedom. Who am I to play around? I can't waste no time. Sometimes it feel like you got a motivation. You gotta make it happen. Focus my mind, my drive. For my destination, with destiny collide. With thoughts of inspiration. Keep it shining like we diamond, we they go. Then people acting we on green, we they go. Look at where we at, ain't no looking back. Ain't no time to react, you're wasting my energy. Holla at me when your mind is free from this mental slavery. Had to break them shackles, had to break them chains. No one in my lane, yeah they know the name. It's N to the E to the VIK, said she wanted Steely. I told her Papa Wheelie, I'd rather hit this Ouija. Had visions they can CG, and I'd rather stay focused on my goals. Nigga, fuck these hoes, I don't got no time for distraction. Too busy focusing on my goals. Too busy focusing on my vision. Yeah, I need sometimes to make some bad decisions. So many people locked down, they ain't got no freedom. Who am I to play around? I can waste no time. They're not gonna like this, shit is still real. Focus mind, focus vision.
Never, right.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
What a great
Yeah.
track. I was gonna say it was in it. That's
Yeah.
all, but it's an amazing track, dude.
Just
It's
make a
amazing
clean
track.
version.
Our next guest is Mark Story, so we'll let Mark go last this time. Let's start with
Yeah.
Amir, then Retief.
I've got to go in a second, but can I just say, Never, I've already sent you a follow on Instagram, and I want to work with you because that was fucking sick.
Amir, well said. Do you know something?
Yeah,
I'm going to actually make an
respect.
article tonight. The two songs that you missed, you'll see in the article that I'll send you with the full video.
I was gonna say, if I'm just gonna put in the chat my Instagram handle. Everyone follow everybody back.
Yeah, of course.
Amir, thanks dude for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, guys. Everyone is wicked. Everyone's awesome. Good to meet you. Let's all keep in touch. I'll just put my handle for Instagram in the chat now. And yeah, let's all stay in touch, guys.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Yes, obviously, this show is roughly 90 minutes. Sometimes it is, but if we've got good talkers on the show, then, you know, a lot of people meeting for the first time, sometimes people are shy, but sometimes they talk more. So maybe we should say between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours to let people know that. I will say that from now on. So, Amir, thanks for coming tonight, bro.
Great work, everybody.
Let's go. Thanks, Andy. Redave and High Expectations.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I love the sound of that. You used the backing so well in as much as it was simple. But the rap work, no, I don't mean that. I mean simple in terms of it, the hearing. And I love the way that you got the rap working with the slightly verse, chorus kind of thing. Excellent. Really, really worked for me. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Thank you very much.
Well said, Redave. High Expectations, then Pretty.
Yeah, I thought the production on that was fire. Just the beat all the way through was like dope. The instrumental was sick. I liked it a lot, and just the way that you composed your vocals too, man, that was dope.
Yeah. Hard work.
That was sick, bro.
Thank you very much, bro.
Well said. Pretty, and then Tim.
Really loved your song. Absolutely. And I think you're only a good musician and a nice person as well.
Thank you very much. It's all about motivation. I know he's right. You know, I should have not be so rigid. You know, but sometimes when you go through certain parts or period of your life, the expression come out a certain way, but it's still genuine. It's still true. It's still your soul speaking. And it's all about trying to get away from distractions when you recognize you've been distracting yourself all your life, and then you push forward.
Absolutely, I hear. Honestly, dude, let's bring you on next week to feature your actual most recent release. Well said, Pretty. Tim Consley, then Tanny.
Yeah, what I really loved about it was the message. That was such a powerful, powerful message that you brought out in your music. I mean, everything else was good, the production and the beat and everything, but I really, really enjoyed the message that you put out behind all that. Good job.
Thank you very much. Respect.
Well said. Tanny, and then Phil.
Yeah, man, really cool song. Yeah, I liked it. Although you said fuck this house, but I trust you are really nice man. Yeah, I really think you're a good man.
Yeah, I'm a good person, really.
cool
It's just
song.
that time I was in that aggressive mood.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
sure, man.
But the message had to
Sure.
be conveyed. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sometimes you gotta fuck these hoes. Yeah, sure. I understand that. But yeah, really cool song.
Thank you very much, brother. You too. Same to you, man.
Phil, and then Ali.
Yeah, man, I really liked your flow and just like the lyrics. Like I live in Atlanta, and like you would probably do really, really well here. That would probably blow up here, man.
True. Thank you very much. Your music is
Thank you.
wonderful too, bro. You're in this for music so much, man. Appreciate it, really. Thank you.
Ali and Tommy, then our next guest, Mark Story.
I know it's very nice. The sound is. It sounds to me. I think the reason why your lyrics mean a lot to people is because it sounds like it's you who's singing them. It's not commercialized, or it's not for the purpose of doing something. It's you speaking, and yeah, I can actually relate to what you're saying, even though maybe I don't agree with the language. But
Yeah, but
saying it-
yes, you're right. Thank you very much. That's true.
Hey, you know, everyone's life experience is so different in every part of the world, but yet we're all the same, you know. If you were brought up in Jamaica, you would swear as well, Ali. You would. You would. No, I've said much about it. Yeah, no. So, Tommy Kruger, then our next guest, Mark.
Well,
Story.
you know,
Tommy.
Never right.
Never right.
You're right. You said it came from a bad place. Yeah, but I think you got over it. Judging from this, you have gotten over that, and please don't go back to those thoughts. Stay
True.
with happiness today, and the smile you got, and that wonderful dog you got, and the tune was wonderful, man. It was wonderful.
Thank you very much.
I mean, contagious. Keep on smiling. Don't look back.
Well said.
Thank you very much, brother. Same to you.
Well said. Captain Redbeard, Mark Story, what's your thoughts, brother?
Right, well, you got your dog, I got mine.
Look at that. Look at it. And tell the new music as well. Love it, Mark. What's your thoughts here, dude?
Yeah, I loved it. It just rolls over you in a nice, warm, cozy way that and I love the message of the song as well. I mean, and as Tommy said, don't go back, always go forward, because you got it. You know, you got the talent, and it shows from what we've just seen. So always look forward. The old times are behind you. Well done.
That message too.
We've got your back here in the Top Talent Promotions. This is 1% of it in this room. Maybe not even that. Never, right, everybody. Thank you very much, brother, for being a marvelous guest. There's two more guests. Never, right. Till the next time, dude. We'll get you on to feature your latest release next week. I promise, if you're free. Never, right, everyone. Second from end is Mr. Mark Story, a good friend of ours, valued family member. Could you tell us who is Mark Story and what's your story behind Here Be Monsters?
Your track there. That's good. Well, I'm Mark Story, and I love blues and rhythm and blues and rock, and a bit of metal as well. I used to play a lot of metal, but that's my thing. And when I put songs together, they got a kind of a blues, rhythm and blues groove to them. I call it voodoo blues. I just sort of do everything, you know, wherever you see or hear, it's all me. It all stands or falls with what I do. I play the guitar, write the song, write lyrics, produce the video, produce the song. So yeah, that's what I do.
You're absolutely fantastic. And what is the reason for writing the song "Here Be Monsters"? What's the story behind that?
Well, I used to go to a club in Camden Town many years ago called Dingwalls. It's still there. And on a Sunday night, they'd have a rhythm and blues night, you know. And you see these hots, like these, it was rammed in there, you couldn't move. But I wanted to capture that kind of sound, that rhythm and blues groove, with a kind of a Lucille type guitar riff, because it's voodoo blues. So it's a kind of a warning about the fact that you can't trust too many people. You got to keep your eyes on it, really. But I want to make it fun as well. So hopefully you'll get the fun and the message as well.
Well, without further ado, Mark Story with "Here Be Monsters" and a bit of his voodoo blues. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
the edge of the map and made. Here there be monsters. Drinking blood from the skull of my enemy, rising up with a newfound energy. Gonna drop that choo-choo bomb and connect the adrenaline. Open up your mind to see how far it wanders. Gonna need a read between to find the answers. Between the devil and the deep is a blessing and a curse. Mark my words, here be monsters. Here be monsters. Mark my words, here be monsters.
Absolutely brilliant, Mark. Absolutely awesome. And you must headline the Halloween show that I'm not even organised yet, but we need to have one. Fantastic. And I'm sorry about the mix-up at the start there. I thought it was on mute, and then I tried to fix it, but hey, no one's perfect day. But you know how much I love you, dude. Kirsty's want to start off. Kirsty, and then
Hey, Mark. I love that. It makes me, it puts a smile on my face straight away. I don't know why. It must be like the fun element, and the fact that you do I love that bit to try. But yeah, since you've joined the Top Talent family, it's been fantastic having you. You're a valued member of the family, and Tommy and Tim, of course. So thanks for joining us, Mark, and can't wait to have more music on more shows.
Thank you, Kirsty.
Andrew, you forgot Uncle Dave there, Kirsty.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm so sorry. I just had those heads on my screen. And Dave, of course. Brilliant. All of you.
Sorry, Dad. Well said. Tommy, then Ali. No, sorry. I've already said Pretty, and then Tim, and then High Expectations. Sorry. Pretty, and then Tim.
I think it's great work making this clip with all these images, and I really love the unpredictable. It's unpredictable, and I really love that because it's original.
It's like,
Thank you.
Great
Thank you very much.
guitar player, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Well said.
Thank you
Tim,
very
and
much.
then
I
High.
loved it.
That was awesome, huh? Tim, and then High Expectations.
Yeah, Mark, bro, you know I love just about all your stuff, and that was no exception. I really dug that Voodoo Blues and that, and yeah, the video itself, the imaging and everything in that was awesome stuff, bro. And yeah, the music was good. Guitar playing was awesome as usual. You know, I'm one of your biggest fans.
Yeah, ditto, brother, ditto. Yeah, you rock, Tim. You rock.
Thank you.
Well said. Someone's got a noisy background. I think it's Phil. I'll unmute you again just before it fell. High Expectations, then Radeve.
Yeah, Mark, I thought that was so sick. The visuals were dope in the video, and then the song was so heavy. I loved it. It was a great track. Thanks for sharing that with us.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. And you too. Your stuff's great.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Radeve, and then Nevik.
Yeah, I love the riff that you kept going in that song, and it made me feel quite emotional. And then when you added the lead break and the harmonica, it just, well, really raised my blood levels. I thought also the lyrics, what powerful lyrics. I'd never thought of anything like that. Marvelous, well done.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. I'll take a lot of time writing my lyrics. I don't like it make it too obvious, but I do appreciate that comment. And the added bonus of that song is it makes your hair grow.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Best beard. Never, then Phil. Well said, Dave.
Yes, well, yeah, well, that song was awesome. And the way he conveyed the message and turned that song into a living being, like, it's alive. And oh man, you really, I never actually listened to that like genre before, but it is amazing and it's a great experience. And I like the heart and when you put it all together and bring it to life.
Thank
It's
you.
amazing.
Thank you. I mean, it's rhythm and blues. It's it comes from the blues, but it's got a little bit more oomph. It's got a little. You can dance to it,
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
what
I love it though, man. It's nice.
Thank you. I appreciate your comment. Thank you very much.
All right.
Well said. Phil and then Tommy.
I was just, man, I love the blues band, like really bluesy and just the guitar playing and just great, and harmonica. It was just great, man. It was a great song. Loved it.
Yeah, does
great
it
talent.
Brother. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well
Cheers.
said, Phil. Tommy, then Ali, then our last guest, Tanny. Tommy.
Well, the tune, Mark, is a full package. Songwriting, lyrics, guitar riff with a hook, and it stayed solid. And playing the harmonica and the guitar ride, yeah, voodoo. You are now the official voodoo swamp dog from England. And somewhere near your house has to be a swamp with a cemetery nearby. So
oh yeah,
the whole picture. That's you, Mark Story. Pleasure to know you.
You too, brother. Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers.
Nothing makes me prouder than seeing the friendships that we build in this family, I'll tell you. Ali, then our next guest, Tanny. Ali.
Yeah, I love the song. I mean, it kept me always, guessing the next part, even though, as it was previously said, the riff kept going, but the harmonica or the all the parts of the song really played into what it was about. I mean, it's an interesting interpretation of. You usually get this idea of like you would expect something dark, but it's not that dark. It's a different kind of vibe, and I like that very much.
Thanks, man. It's like a light in the dark.
Well said, Ali.
Cheers.
Tanny, what's your thoughts here on Mr. Story before we get to you, young man?
Yeah, it was amazing. That mouth organ piece, especially that harmonica piece, man, that was a killer. That was amazing. And it was just so smooth. Yeah, I liked it, man.
Well said.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well said. Well,
Yes.
Mark Story, you know how much I love you, brother. You're an MVP, most valuable person, eligible to come to every single podcast, which anybody can get if you just want to help the family grow. Everyone can have that. The same as Tim, the same as Texas Swamp, who's not got his MVP tonight. We've missed to put it in the name. And Mark Story, everybody, you'll see much more of this guy, especially in my shows. Love Mark.
Yeah.
Coming up
Thank
to
you.
our final guest of the evening, Tanny Gagrani. Could you introduce yourself? Who is Tanny? What type of music do you do?
Okay, so I make pop music, acoustic pop or funk pop. That's what I dabble in. I'm from India and I play guitar. I sing and write my own songs. And that's pretty much it. I make silly, goofy
you're awesome.
songs. So I hope you guys like it, though.
I'm going to feature the song And Illy. And Illy, why did you write that song?
And I love you.
Oh, I
It's
love you.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
of
you.
course. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. It's short for I
Why
love
did you write that one? I have to ask you.
There's no reason actually. I just wrote it like 2 years ago. I just randomly play guitar, and whenever I find a good riff or find a good chords combination, I just write it down or record it on my iPhone. That's
Nice
what I
one,
do.
then.
And this was very natural. So yeah.
I Love You by
Yeah.
Tanny Gagrani. And I Love You, rather. Ladies and gentlemen.
And I love you. And I love you.
I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about you, babe. I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about you, babe. And I love you. That's all I have to say. And I love you. That's all I have to say. Sunday is brewing feelings. I wish I had you to go to movies. Maybe you should check my music. They say they love the way that I do it. I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about you, babe. I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about you, babe. And I love you. That's all I have to say. And I love you. That's all I have to say. Going down her every curve, every smile says she's the one. I need my getaway girl so bad. I am down and you in love. Nothing like compared to us. Bitch, the world, we're number one. Just know that. That body in the denim's lovely. Maybe we could be the next something. We'll run away to different land. Take a job, won't hesitate. Make a home and make you stay. What do you say? Talking over phone, now that's fun thing. But more than that, you should be my one thing. I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about you, babe. I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about you, babe. And I love you. That's all I have to say. And I love you. That's all I have to say. And I love you. That's all I have to say. And I love you. That's all I have to say. I'm crazy about you, babe. And I love you, babe. And I love you. And I love you. I'm crazy about you, babe. And I love you, babe. And I love you. That's all I have to say. I'm crazy about you, babe.
And the star has been born. Hey, absolutely brilliant. Stole the show, young man.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Let's start down the bottom. Ladies first. Kirsty then, pretty.
Hey, Tony, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Do you know what? I found you on Instagram and I thought all your songs are really, really special, and your songwriting is really good. And I'm really glad you've come here. And I'd love you to. I'm going to contact everyone on this show that isn't a member of the Top Talent family and let you know what we do and everything like that. So we'd love all of you to join us and come on many shows and let you know what else we do, but Tanya, your writing, your songwriting skills are absolutely fantastic. So yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, sure.
100%.
I will. Thank you.
Good.
Well said. Pretty then, Tim.
You have such a bright voice. It's wonderful. I really enjoyed it. And I think your music is so relaxed. You can actually put it on everywhere and everyone will love it, I think. And it's a good vibe. I enjoyed it very, very much. Well done.
Well said, well said. Tim, and then High Expectations.
Yeah, I thought the song was really great. Your voice sounds really good in it. I really like that kind of a skippy rhythm that it had to it. That riff was just awesome. And yeah, the lyrics were fairly simple, but you know what? That's all they needed to be. It was simple, it was good, and I thought everything together, including the video, was just all top notch. Great stuff.
Ditto that, Tim. High Expectations, and then Redeem.
Yeah, the production on that was sick. The whistles that you put in there, they were fire, and your chorus was fire too. I really liked the chorus.
Yeah, your production was amazing too, man. I liked it.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I'll make sure both your Instagrams are in the article tomorrow, all of your Instagrams, so you can all easily find each other. So, I promise you that. Redave and then Nevik. Redave.
I love the clarity of that and the way that the acoustic guitar, plus the way that you recorded your voice, and you have a lovely voice. It was open, simple, in the nicest possible way. It really drew me along. I loved it. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. Well said. Never, then Phil.
Yes, that song was like a breath of fresh air, and it is so natural and organic, and the instruments and everything about it was just amazing. I can't believe I never really like think of that song like deeply or something, but that was just natural and pure, just easy, and just
I told you before,
so
it's a simple
greatness.
song. I told you. I warned you guys.
Yeah. Man, it's like the simplest things is the most great things.
Yeah.
And such a nice young man, isn't he? Look at his presence here. Look at that big smile. You know, I'd love you to be a regular in this show, Tanny, for sure. So let's go, Phil, and then Ali. Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was a good song, dude. It was positive and uplifting, and your lyrics are good, and just it was simple, but it was good. You know, like keep going.
Thank you,
was
man.
really good, man. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Ali, then Tommy.
I really like your style. Like Phil said, it was uplifting, and sometimes I feel jealous. People who can write uplifting songs, which I can't. So kudos to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well
thank you.
Tommy Krieger, then the last compliment of the evening, Mr. Story. Tommy.
Well, on the technical end of it, the songwriting, technical songwriting / the melody, it was so bouncy, and I tell you, it would take me 6 months to write something so right on. You know what I mean? Because it's so bouncy and so many notes. And you're an excellent singer. Excellent singer.
Thank you.
Wonderful tune, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for saying.
Well said.
Really
Captain Redbeard.
Yeah, you've managed to take something simple like, you know, I love you, and make it refreshing.
Yes.
It's got a great guitar that hooks you straight away. Vocals are superb. I think you could well give Ed Sheeran a run for his money.
Yeah.
To be fair. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Good job. Very, very, very radio friendly. Very radio
Thank you.
friendly.
I loved your harmonica piece. It was amazing, man.
It's about you now, man. This is your bit.
These are bonded for life here. Kirsty and I we will write an article about this, and whether he's joined the family or not, we will share it at least weekly forever and ever. So these are bonded for life, guys. Tanny, thanks for being a wonderful guest, and thanks everybody for the marvelous guests and participants tonight. Love yous all to bits. I'm going to say goodbye to Facebook first, so goodbye Facebook. Point at Facebook, and then we like to end the show with the peace sign, because we all want world peace. Fingers in the air if you know how to world peace.